I'm Amanda. Welcome to my home in sunny Florida. Today I'll be making for you my dessert called Nutty for You bread pudding. I can't wait to get in that kitchen, so let's get on it. Hi! Okay, before we get cooking, we're going to talk about our ingredients. You're going to need plain Philadelphia cream cheese, Italian bread. You can get it from your bakery and leave it out overnight, and then it's stale and it kind of absorbs the ingredients better. Then you're going to need 6 eggs, Nutella, which is a chocolatey hazelnut spread. You can find it by the jams in your grocery store. Sugar, granulated, unsalted butter, whole milk, vanilla extract, and macadamia nuts. Okay, let's add in our first couple ingredients. Okay, our first 4 ingredients are going to be mixed in this bowl. We're going to add in 5 eggs, large. Then we're going to add in the sugar. And the reason we're adding the sugar in is to make sure it's all dissolved. You don't want it to be gritty when you after you cook it, you're trying to eat it and it's like crunch, crunch, crunch. You don't want that at all. So then the milk. Okay. This looks like a lot, but it's going to make it super creamy. And just stir until all the eggs are broken down and the sugar is dissolved. That's when you know you can't hear any grit at the bottom. That's when you know it's dissolved. Okay, let's get on the next step. Okay, now that our sugar is dissolved into our milk and eggs, we're going to add in half of our butter. Okay, mix it well. Then we're going to add it into our bread. Now you want to add this before the other mixture in because you want it to be nice and soft. Okay, it looks like a lot, but you really need them to be moist so they do not burn in the oven. So now all you do is mix the bread in, and then we're on to our next step. Okay, now that our first sauce is in the cast iron skillet with the bread and absorbing, we're going to do our second sauce, which is the chocolatey nutty sauce, where it gets its name from. And then we're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees for 50 minutes. It'll be in there when it's done. So we're going to start the second sauce. Okay, 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, plain. Then we're going to add in a half a cup of Nutella, which is a chocolatey hazelnut spread you can find with any jam or any condiment spread in any grocery store. Okay? Then I'm going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a cup of sugar, and the rest of our butter. Okay, now let's get this all mixed together. Okay, now that our second sauce is mixed and ready, we're going to add in our macadamia nuts. And that gives it the name and the yummy crunchy texture. Okay, now once that is mixed in, we're going to add it into our skillet. Okay, now that we've mixed our macadamia nuts into the yummy chocolate sauce, we're going to add it into the skillet with the egg mixture and the bread. You want to mix it very well so that it has a good consistency. You want it to be very thoroughly mixed. The egg mixture needs to be completely chocolatey, and that gives it the perfect look and taste for a bread pudding. Okay, now that it's yummy and mixed together, we're going to add it into the oven on 350 for 50 minutes. You might want to watch it though because it does brown on the top very nicely, but it could burn if your oven is a little bit stronger than mine. Okay, let's put it in. Okay, after 50 minutes on 350 degrees, we're going to take this Nutty for You bread pudding out of the oven. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I'm going to sprinkle some powdered sugar on it and then we're going to dig in. Okay, I've plated my yummy Nutty for You bread pudding. I think it's served best warm, and I put powdered sugar not just on my plate, but on the entire skillet full. This looks like a lot, but it feeds my family, which is pretty large, and I like to call them the army. There's quite a few of them, so let's try this. Mmm, so yummy. Wow, this cream cheese makes this dish extra creamy and rich, and those macadamia nuts just add that extra unexpected crunch, and it gives it that cute name as well. Okay, so I hope you liked my recipe, and I hope you make it at home as well, and I look forward to possibly becoming a finalist, so thank you so much. Bye-bye.